Hello, it's been a while, some time has passed. Basically I have loads of new videos that I want to publish this week and lots has changed in my life, so I just kind of wanted to catch you up. This is going to be a little bit like the bit before a TV show starts where it's like previously on Pretty Little Liars, but not that, because none of this is stuff that you've seen, but it's stuff that you need to know before watching the other videos or they're not going to make all that much sense. If that makes sense. So the first thing is, I finished uni! Oh wait, I have my degree here. Look at it! That's my name there. Does this have any of my personal details on? No, I can show you. This is my degree! I did a degree! So I finished university. If you've watched any of these vlogs where I just whine, you'll know that that was a big deal for me because I did not enjoy uni very much. But I finished and I graduated with a 2-1, which I'm really happy with, in media studies. And yeah, it was a very big hurdle, but we've overcome it and everything is fine. And now I just have the rest of my life to worry about. I have actually been thinking about doing a video about my uni experience because I feel like I had a very different experience of university and I did it quite an alternate way to kind of what is pushed upon a lot of people. So I'm not saying that my way is the right way at all. In fact, I really didn't enjoy it, but I might do a video about kind of what I did and why I chose to do it that way and stuff, because even though I didn't enjoy it, I do know that it was the best for me and it worked out the best for me. So if you have any questions about like my university process or anything like that, leave them in the comments or tweet them at me and I'll get around to that at some point. Pop you back up there so I don't lose you. I can't believe I've got a degree, it doesn't feel real. So rather than going to my graduation, to celebrate the end of my degree, I went to Florida, to Disney World. I was there for just under 2 weeks with a couple of my friends and it was so much fun, and I did a couple of really fun vlogs that I'm going to post at some point. I'm just still editing them because I have so much footage, so they're coming up soon. And also I went to Sicily, which is like a little island off of Italy, to visit some family, and it was really nice. I don't have family who live in Italy, by the way, they were staying there. I'd love to have Italian family, that would be amazing. Imagine all the pasta. Aside from all of that fun stuff, I'm going to keep it fairly light-hearted, but I've actually had a pretty rough few months, if we're going to be honest. I've had a lot of personal changes kind of going on, which have been pretty sucky, and I've been between houses. That sounds like I've been homeless. I'm not homeless. But I moved out of my flat, some of you might remember, in late January. And since then I've been kind of between a range of 2 to 4 different houses, depending on the week. And that is all fun and games, and it's nice to be able to see kind of everybody. But it's also quite difficult because I don't know, I keep buying things to put in fridges and then I'm not in that house, and so I'm spending like really a lot of money on food that I don't need to spend, and I keep, like, I don't know where any of my clothes are, I never know where my cameras are, like my life's a mess, and actually it's really difficult to feel like you can put down any roots. My mental health has been suffering, not as a result of that necessarily, but just in general I've been having not a very fun time, which has definitely played into why I haven't uploaded. A couple of people in my Instagram DMs have said that they missed my videos, which is really lovely to hear. But basically, yeah, I haven't uploaded properly in about 6 months. I've uploaded about once a month for 6 months. They haven't been particularly personal videos, and that's why. But for some reason, as soon as it hit August, I know the reason, I'll tell you in a minute, the second it hit August, I just felt so much better about myself, and that's why I am back to posting again, and YouTube makes me really happy, and I just want to make this channel something that I post what I want to post and what makes me happy, so that's what I'm doing. So my biggest announcement, this isn't exciting for you, but it's really exciting for me. If I could have a drum roll please. I'm moving to London, finally. A goal that I set myself a couple of years ago was that when I moved out of university, I really wanted to own a flat or own a property. At the time I thought it was going to be in Norwich, but as kind of time's gone on, I've spent more time in London and I've realised that actually that's where I want to be. So I bought a flat in London and I'm so excited, and so I'm moving in September. I still don't have the date yet, but I'm absolutely buzzing for it. So originally when I moved out of the flat, I thought that I was going to have like 5-ish months to figure out what I was doing, and I thought I was going to move into my new house, wherever that was, in kind of May, June. But actually, as things have happened, it's now not ready till September. So the amount of time that I've kind of been like as I said, between houses and not really being able to figure out what I want to do has stretched from about 4 to 5 months to like 8 to 9 months, and that's quite a long time. Like, it's almost doubled. It's been tricky because I feel like I've left university, which is amazing, feels amazing, and I'm doing all this stuff, but I feel like I can't put down any roots at the moment while I'm in Norwich. I'm going to have to wait until I get to London. So I just sort of feel like I've been treading water for the last few months a little bit. But finally, when it hit August, I was like, oh, it's next month, the end is in sight, and everything just seems to have kind of, I don't know, everything just feels a lot better all of a sudden. Obviously, it's a really exciting time for me, and I've lived in Norwich my whole life. Most of my friends are here, like, everything that I know is here, so I definitely want to document like the last few weeks. I think I'm going to do weekly vlogs and things like that, just so I can look back on them and see what this time in my life was like. I really like watching old vlogs back. I watched a couple from about a year ago the other day, and they're just really nice to see like what stayed the same and what's changed and who I was hanging out with and stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be posting more of those, and you guys seem to enjoy the weekly vlogs when I did them way back when I hit my mirror. So I hope that you enjoy those. Essentially, my new ethos is I just want to post more of what makes me happy. So I think at the moment that's going to be about 2 to 3 videos a week, because I really like making videos and I really like editing, and I just really like kind of being able to chat and show my personality a little bit, and hang out with friends and have an excuse to do stupid stuff. And so I'm just going to post, yeah, whatever makes me happy, including vlogs, travel vlogs, other stuff. I have been posting reviews a lot recently, like makeup product reviews and skincare products, because I'm a trained skincare consultant, so I feel like I know a fair bit about that kind of thing. So I have been posting those, and they seem to do really well, which is brilliant. Obviously, when you make stuff, you want people to watch it. It's not all about numbers, but the numbers, they're a nice little kind of boost, validation to be like, yes, what you're doing is worthwhile and good. So it's nice to see the numbers, but the trouble with the reviews is that seeing those numbers through those then makes me kind of feel like, is there any point in posting anything else? And when I was feeling a little bit down and yeah, I couldn't really get out of that headspace of what's the point, but the point is that I like it, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. So as you can tell, there's been a lot going on in my life. There's even more stuff. I can't possibly catch you up on 6 months of my life all in one video. But actually, despite everything that's been going on and the fact that everything that's going on is really positive, I have been having a not great time. When I was really upset, I thought a lot about the fact that just playing with a hairbrush. When I was really sad, like, one of the things that upset me the most was the fact that I was able to feel that way in a time when kind of everything was falling into place as such for me. So I finished my degree, and I graduated with a better grade than I thought I was going to. I have bought my flat and I'm moving, and that's 2 things that I've really wanted for ages. I was really upset that I could feel so sad in amongst kind of all of that, and I really struggled with that for ages, and I just thought, am I being really selfish and really awful? Am I just a really horrible person? Am I never going to be happy again? Is there anything I can do that will ever make me happy? Probably not. And I was really like spiralling, but actually I've just taken a step back from it, and if you ever have thoughts like that, the answer is yes, you will be happy again. You just need to take a step back. Don't beat yourself up for feeling sad, but just understand that it's okay to enjoy things and to go and do things that you enjoy. This definitely got way deeper than I intended it to, so I'm gonna go now, but there's gonna be a new video from me tomorrow. It's gonna be a weekly vlog from last week, which I'm excited to share with you, and I really hope you like it. Please let me know in the comments what you guys have been up to for the last few months. Anything big that you've achieved, anything that you're working towards right now, or just anything that you've really enjoyed doing. I'd love to know. I'd love to catch up with you all, because I feel like it's been so long, and also there are quite a few new ones of you now. So introduce yourself, please. I would love to hear from you. And that's pretty much everything for now, so I will see you tomorrow.
Go on now, go on, go. Walk out the door, out that door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Do you think I'd lay down and die?